what's up, guys? It's Leo from Team West Generation. I got top 16 at the CoreTCG LA Regionals. My story, I kind of started playing One Piece in OP 05 and 05, 06. It was my first trading card game ever since Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in high school. So that was a long time ago, so like about 9 years. And I was just like, let me do something that is going to allow me to be more social instead of just staying at home playing video games. I just want to be out and kind of meeting different people and living like, doing like a hobby that I used to enjoy.
How'd you get into One Piece?
Honestly, I was watching the anime, so I was like caught up to episode 900 something, or give or take 1,000, and I was like, okay, let me see what are the new card games, because there was a local card shop near me. So I went to the card shop, asked them like, hey, what's popular right now, right? And they said it was a One Piece. So I was like, okay, let me buy some packs, try it out. I did not know. I started with the color purple, yellow, with purple Luffy actually back in 05. And then I kind of switched over to like Gecko and Sakazuki back in 06, because those was like harder decks, and I kind of figured out what color I really liked, which was black, and that was like my favorite color so far.
Yeah. What black deck did you play? Lucci or
Gecko first,
Gecko.
and then Sakazuki for the last year's regionals. So I got my redemption this year, and then I played Lucci 07, 08, and then Blackbeard, and then Dofi.
Yeah.
So like everything, all like black decks basically.
Yeah. Cool. Let's take a look at your deck list if you want to go ahead and lay it out and talk about ratios and whatever you got for me.
Yeah, got you. So I'm running 4 Sanjis. I think mandatory. You have to play 4 of these. You know. I'm playing 3 Mihawks. So 3 Mihawks right here. I think that the Mihawks is really, you have to see it when you go Sanji Mihawk. And then I also think that it's super good to just drop it down if you, let's say you don't have the Sanji Mihawk play on your top 5.
Yeah.
You can also just bottom deck any like cards, like for example, you can bottom deck a Cavendish if they have the Rosie on the field. It's just super important in a lot of like critical matchups, like Zoro, for example. You want to be able to bottom deck the first Tashiki, and then so that way they cannot swing 7Ks at your face consistently. And yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm playing 3 Dofi in my package on my list. I think that 3 Dofis, I want to see it because I want the idea of this deck is to spam board against Zoro. So I want to go Sanji, Dofi, and then we're playing Rosie. So I want to go 3 bodies wide. So if they clear the Rosie, I still have 2 more big bodies to swing. And then the main idea was to filter out your hand, so that way you can get more and more counter. So filter out your God Threads or filter out a Gear 2 in order to get like a Bagua and then a Giant. So that's really important. So that's what the whole idea of this deck was. And also I think that when your opponent attacks, like you can also do some cheeky plays when you go Dawn -1, play out Rosie, and then you can wait till you use the Dofi effect to ramp a Dawn after you go, let's say like after you go Giant and Bagua, and then you use this effect and then go back up to 8 Dawn for the plays basically. 1 Luffy, I think that 1 is mandatory. People have been playing it at 2 or 3, but I find that I like to go Dofi Rosie more than I like to go 8 cost Luffy, because a lot of times when I play against Zoro, even against the mirror, they can just swing 10k in here or jam big and into here, whereas they would have to invest Dawn or invest like the Shigis or whatever they need to rest the Rosie basically.
Yeah.
And then like the MVP is the 4 Rosies. Like you have to play it off. I think that you have to play it off 4, even if you cut the Rosie package out, the Dofi package out. I would still like to play it off 4 no matter what, because I think that is super important to filter cards and then also be able to stand up to Dawn. That's what this deck loses to. Like if they Hody Jones or DMGs you just still have one extra Dawn basically.
Yeah, I think that's a really strong card.
Yeah, and then another really strong card is like obviously 4 Nami's mandatory. You have to play it. It's super important on your let's say you're going second, you ramped on your 4, 5 Dawn. And then now you're going to 7 Dawn, you can go Nami, stack your top 2 life, you go Sanji Mihawk, and you just kind of win the game from there basically. So super important, and filters out a lot of cards you don't need. 1 Pudding, pretty staple here. I chose to play 3 Zoro Juros. I still chose first to go for majority of my games, because I want to I cut the fourth one for the fourth Rosie just because I'm playing the package, but I think that 3 is perfectly enough for going first and triple ramping, basically.
Yeah, I think
4
3 is
box
fine.
plays. Staple here. No, you need it. I'm playing 3. I'm playing 7 2K. So 3 Sanjis and 4 Usos. I think that's pretty staple. You could play 8 if you wanted to, but I think that I'm playing 7 just because it felt right and it felt like I needed to be able to have extra slots for like Luffy Rosie basically, and then also for this. So I'm playing 4 God Threat. I think it's like you mandatory. Kill it, kill TCG, kill Cavendish. 4 Bagras. This one's staple, help you live forever, help you ramp back up to 8.
Yeah.
4 Giants. And then these are all pretty staples, basically.
Yeah, 4 Giant, 4 Gear 2, of course.
4 Gear 2s.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think we can touch on it a little bit more, but what would you say are like the flex spots? Like what could you take out and what would you probably put in place of those cards?
Yeah, so I think out of all the flex spots, I probably would take out... I've been testing probably 1 God Thread and maybe a couple... I think maybe the whole package overall for like some Margos. So I'll probably do like go cut it to like this ratios.
The forecast
cut out
Margo?
Like these
locker?
Yeah, from the PRB.
Interesting.
So I think that what I was testing out like this earlier this week was you cut out these 3. You want to play 2 8-cost Luffys and then 1 9-cost Luffys and then so you run 10 high end and then these would be like 3 Margos.
Yeah, I think having a 9-cost Luffy is like super strong in the mirror. It's really hard to get rid of, but I feel like you mentioned Zoro a lot. So were you really trying to like play around against teching against Zoro?
Yeah, I honestly hate that matchup. Like it's my like whenever I played against that matchup, it's always like 30-70 for them. Because I hate, I don't know, I just hate it. I still haven't found out how to beat it, so I'm just like really teching against that specifically.
Yeah.
I'm not really scared against Rayleigh or any other decks particularly, but Zoro was like my worst nightmare. I only ran into 1 and I couldn't even play the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What would you say are your favorite cards in the deck and why?
Definitely God Threat number 1, number 2, and then definitely Nami. I think Nami. I think these 2 are like my favorite outside of this package. Outside Dofi. So I think I can go over why Nami. I think Nami is just really good to help me filter out and play turns where it helps you slows down the game a lot. So let's say in terms where I have 2 or 3 big bodies out, right? I just play a Nami filter out and just leave 5 down up. They can't really do anything. And then let's say on some turns, the Rosie is the same thing as a Nami. You can go play this, pitch a God Threat, draw 2, and then leave up 7 Dawn, and then watch them try to kill you. It's just funny. And then they're like, you just look at them and then they're like, what am I gonna do? Like I'm 7, you have 7 Dawns, like, and then you can just play extra turn. That extra turns allow you to keep swinging 9k faces. Yeah.
Going into the OP13, I don't know. What do you think? If is Blue Purple gonna survive that, and if so, what are you adding into the deck?
Honestly, I'm still a big believer once that Roger promo comes out. Like I think that it will still be really competitive. The players that have reps on this deck will probably try to still play this deck. For example, I will play the deck when the Roger promo comes out. I will probably spam out another 100 games or so, give or take, to see if I really like the deck. If not, then I might have to kind of switch off and go back into like Emu, because I love black. Like I love playing with the trash, having that as an extra option to see what I can do and cannot do, and then knowing what bottoms is important.
And last question before we get into some gameplay. Why do you like Blue Purple overall, and why did you choose it as a deck?
I have the most reps on Blue Purple. I feel like Blue Purple just kind of felt easy, but also difficult at the same time. Because some of the decision making, like for example, this package was particularly, you have to. I choose not to pitch the Rosie, and then I will pitch a 2k over the Rosies, and just so I have this 1 card in hand, so I can go with the combo on the following turn. So I will over counter on some instances, but I chose this deck because I think it's just the best one out of the other decks I tested. I don't like Rayleigh, breaks too much, inconsistent. Zoro, it's just too unga bunga, too easy. It doesn't fit my play style. Like I like to think, like I like to have turns set out for me, or not set out, but like I like to think about each option and how it's gonna affect me towards the end of the game. And then Zoro, I can't really do that. GP, that used to be my main deck, but I feel like I still lose against Zoro and Rayleigh with the new Nami searchers. It does help the consistency a lot, but I still think that it doesn't have any favorable matchup besides UP. Like it loses to Bonnie and then loses to Rayleigh, Zoro basically.
Yeah.
And then Nami, the fake deck. Weird Green Smoker, fake deck. That's why I personally think out of all my testings, I play a lot. When I have time, I play a lot on the sim. So I just think that this deck's still the best.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Do you want to get in some gameplay?
Yeah, let's do it.
So funny thing is, you just said that your deck loses GP, and when I asked you to pick a number, you picked GP.
Okay.
Since you are my guest, I will let you pick first or second.
I will have to go first.
Okay. And then that leads in the first question. When do you usually want first versus second?
Honestly, really depends on the matchup. For example, right? UP into GP, I require first, or I have to go first, because if you go first and you play the first Sanji, you keep chipping at my life, and it's kind of really, really bad for me and horrible. That in this matchup, first BY Nami first, Zoro. I've been going first a lot more than going second. But I think that honestly depends on the Zoro build, right? Some people are playing the regular version, which is you go first, and then some people are playing the East Blue version, yes, with the Namis, and then that one you have to go second, because if they go double Mihawks on 8 or on 8 and 10, you just kind of cry.
Yeah.
And then Rayleigh goes second, the Mirror I go first.
What are you usually looking for in your mulligan hands?
Definitely a Gear 2. And then and if I can, maybe a Zoro Juro, depending on the matchup. So Zoro Juro if it's not Zoro, and then Gear 2, and then Bon Clay, and then followed by like a 9 cost, preferably Sanji. If not, then at least a Mihawk.
What a hand.
For you or for me?
For me.
Oh.
It's very interesting. 6 lead, sure. Take trigger. I'll ramp.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. I'll get to go to 4 dawn and pass. That's like one of the worst. Like now you can play Sanji and then like we cry.
Oh, I wish. If only I had it.
Right here, top deck.
No. Unfortunately, it's right here though. I think I need to grab this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'll play it out. It's not there. I'll grab Usohachi.
Okay, that's fine. I live.
Go ahead. It'll be a quick turn.
Yeah, 6 lead.
You need 2K for that one.
I will play Nami. Draw 3.
Defensive already. No ramp though. Kind of good.
Yeah, kind of bad for me.
What are your losing matchups and how do you tech against them?
That's a good question. I think that the only losing matchup that I really think is Zoro right now, and also Blackbeard. So obviously you can tell by my list, I'm not running any Red Rocks or any Gravity Blade. I think that's too slow, and also trying out like without it makes it like the deck a lot more aggressive. So you have to keep swinging face. You cannot play more defensively. Those are Red Rocks and Gravity Blades are a lot more defensive card. So that's why like people play it in like when you could play Big Mom in this deck. It's like a bottom deck of card and it's defensive, you know? How I tech against it, I kind of put all the staple cards on one side on my board, and then I put the other cards like, hey, do I really need this in this matchup? And this is good into this matchup particularly.
Nice.
So like I put,
A 6 leader.
I'll take.
And I'll go 6 again.
What up? No trigger. I will give you a 2K.
Yep, I will pass.
8 at Zoro.
8 at Zoro. Sure, you can have it.
Yeah, give me cards. I want cards. Play out Rosie effects.
Very good, very good.
I'll pitch a giant, draw 2. I'll pass, we stand 2.
Pitching a giant. That means he has 1 in hand for sure.
No.
How do you feel about the consistency in blue purple?
I think you live and die by the draw. I'll be honest, like I think that out of all my games on Saturday, only one game I really couldn't even play the game, which was against the Zoro. I mulliganed. I got into like 4 events and like a Luffy, right? And then eventually drew into like another event and then a Rosie. So like you live and die by your draw. So if you can draw good that day, you could probably be like one of the best UP players in that, like during the whole day.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go 6 lead.
1K.
Mihawk bottom's a 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll stage my wait.
Yeah.
We're the same. Okay, yeah, I'll stage my Luffy.
Yeah, I'm an 8.
And I will pass.
Leader effect. I'll take a Usohachi.
Yep.
Put it on top. I'll draw for turn. 6K at Zoro.
6K Zoro. Give you a 1K.
7K at Zoro Juro.
And why do you have to go and do that?
I know this matchup way too well.
Yeah, good. I actually don't think I've ever played this matchup. I haven't really played GP that much.
Hey, no worries. Sanji to Rosie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Rosie, I'll pitch a gear 2, draw 2.
That's good. Draw. Double Sanji pudding, draw 2.
Bruh. Okay.
Leader ability.
That's pretty good. I'm kind of nervous now.
Let's go 8 into the Rosinante. Get some cards out of hand for the first time this game.
I'll just giant.
8 into Rosinante.
I'll give you a Bagua. Rapadon.
8 into Rosinante.
Yo, chill. Yeah, you can have it.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Go ahead.
I got one more leader effect. I think we go 6 at the Zoro.
Give you... Oh, no, let's let him die. It's not worth it.
6 leader.
6 lead? Yeah, I'll take it. No trigger.
9 lead.
9 lead? Sure. Oh, he got the rush.
I'll bottom deck Sanji.
Okay. Well, obviously start with another Sanji pudding. Draw a card.
You better watch out for pudding.
We'll do abilities. Tap 6 to play out EVO2 Luffy. Let's go 8 leader.
Sure. No trigger.
Let's go 7 leader.
Give you Usohachi back.
Let's go 6 leader.
Zoro Juro, 1K.
Let's go 7 leader.
Give you a Sanji.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Take a Sanji 2K.
So locked in the game, I forgot to ask you questions.
You really trying to win? That's why I know you are. Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to lose. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Let's go with a 9K leader.
And I'll just start with a giant trashing stage. Turn 2, draw 2.
9K at Luffy.
Give you another one.
Okay, I'll take that.
Draw 2.
9K at Luffy.
Fine.
That's
Take
right. 8 leader.
8 leader. And then you have how much Dawn left? 8?
8 on.
6, 6, 12. 10, 10. Oh, that's a little scary. I'll give you a DMG.
8K at Sanji Pudding.
2 1s.
Oh, bruh. Okay, I will pass. 6 on standing.
Jesus. This is looking a little scary now. Oh, did I just ramp 2 Dawn on accident? Okay. That's a lot of Dawn up. What distinguishes a good UP player from a bad one?
Knowing when to play for my list specifically, when to play the Rosie or the Nami, and also when to bottom deck the stack, for example, right? You gotta think about in a scenario where it was my round 3 against a Bonnie. I had a Nami in hand, right? I was thinking, do I play the Nami and try to filter out? I only had like, keep in mind, I only had 7 cards left in deck. So I was like, do I play the Nami and leave only 5 Dawn up against his Dofi, Shanks, a Mihawk, I think a Hody or something like that. So I chose not to play the Nami out and leave like 7 Dawns up and just play the Rosie and pitch and draw 2 cards. And then like just kind of know when to leave a large amount of Dawn up and when not to. For example, right, I could have put more pressure onto you by swinging like nines all around right here, but I'm choosing not to because I'm trying to play more defensive just in case you have another rush Luffy and go for game.
I don't think I win if I go for game. Sanji putting draw.
No, I know, but like it's like a scenario. Let's say if you kept like all your Dawns up, you somehow like you have a lot of counter in hand, you know?
Yeah. 8 lead.
Yeah, Sanji, and I give you a Rosie here.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
6. I got 6 lead.
I'll block.
Interesting. Let's go. 7 at Rosie.
2K.
7 at Rosie.
2K.
I'll pass. 7 up.
I bet. Leader effect.
He's like, me too. 7 up.
Take the Nami.
Bro.
Took a play this game. I'll bottom deck. Draw for turn.
Bro, please.
6 lead.
I'll 2K.
6 lead. Because you gave me 2 1s earlier.
I'll DMG.
9 Sanji.
Aqua, ramp 1.
Sure. 9 Sanji.
Aqua, ramp 1.
Sure. Cards down?
3.
9 Sanji.
I'll giant trashing a DMG.
But yeah, sounds about right.
Drawing 2.
Yeah. I'll play Nami. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll bottom deck 2. And I'll pass Rosie, V stand 2 Dawn. 7 Dawn up.
Oh, 1. You ready? You ready? Let's do this.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I guess
Hey,
I'll lead her. I guess I'll lead her because it's the same thing. Freestanding 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Alright, I need
This
2
is
for
scary.
that. Doesn't matter if I don't win this turn, I lose.
This is scary for me, man.
Let's start with an 8 lead.
I will giant.
Yeah.
I have to draw 2. Go ahead.
I'll play Usohachi and rest your Nami.
Oh. That's fine.
Let's go 6 lead.
1K.
7 lead.
7 7 7 7. 10 10 7 7 10. I hate you. Thanks.
You gave me a lot of 2Ks earlier.
Yeah, there's 6 in trash right now.
Ooh, you have 1 2K left.
I'll give you 2 1Ks.
Oh, 7.
I will giant. Draw 2. Nope. You didn't see it.
7.
I will.
Bro. 10 10.
Take that life.
I will.
Delete. Alright. No trigger.
Last 10.
Ready?
Yeah.
7.
Oh. No.
I didn't have it.
It's so close. Yes.
I couldn't find my. I knew it. I was like, I couldn't find it.
Oh my
I was
god.
hoping to like draw 4, cycle into like any of these. I was like, cause there was one more left and then 2 of these left. That's why I was like, oh well.
That was scary. I don't like that matchup. Okay, we have a few more questions. I was so locked in, bro.
Congrats, you beat top 16 player.
That means I'm top 16, bro. I'm good. What do you think are Blue Purple's biggest flaws?
Sometimes you could just, when you play the game, right? Sometimes you get no ramp and you have to find a way out, and you have to know when to go for game and when not to. Like sometimes like you don't want to go double Sanji into Mihawk because that's a bad play. And also just breaking with like all like big bodies, you can't really play the game. Or events, because you play like 16.
Yeah, that's a lot of events.
16 to 20 events depending on the list, but it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, so it's like 16 right now. So sometimes you just gotta just hope that you draw good, basically. And
then were there any matchups in your regionals that was like really memorable to you, or anything that you kind of stood out and you kind of learned something from it?
Last round against Fuji, he was the like pioneer of the Marco blockers in UP Luffy. That card gave too much value because I had to swing into it, if he lets it go, he'll draw 2 cards, which is super important in this matchup. Honestly, I had like 3 really shaky matchup, which is against Bonnie. I told you, he miscalculated his lethal. He swung 10-10 instead of swinging 13-13-13 across the board. And then another one was against Purple Kata. He just couldn't get the engine rolling. I was living on no life for 3 turns, and then eventually I just got there somehow.
That's EP.
And then the next one, I think that was like round 5. Round 5 was like against his limb. That one's real shaky too because the Mihawk restand event paid 3 restand the Odyssey character, and then she was just swinging 10s at me all day, and I was living on 0 life again for like 2 turns, and I just had to go for it. I only had 2 big bodies, which is not even Sanji Mihawk. It was just like Dofi and Mihawk. I couldn't even do the whole combo. I just was playing like so defensively all game, and was swinging his life, chipping his life away, and eventually just got there.
And then any last words, shout outs, or anything you want to give?
Yeah, so shout out to our sponsor, skill_skilldiff.gg. Use our code Team Western Nation 5 for 5% off. And also shout out to Team Western Nation, our YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching and liking our content. It really means a lot when you guys come up and say hi to us, like during the regionals, even during national events. Yeah, it's just like you guys makes me like really happy to keep doing content for you guys. Like it's just super, I don't know, I kind of cherish it when you guys come up and say hi to me. Like I just kind of like, oh wow, like people do care and like the content I put out for them, and it's really like informative and helps them get better as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your top.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Minhudi.